split in APC in Edo State as drama ensued today. Some leaders of the party says they have suspended the party's national chairman, Adams Oshomole, while others ask the NWC to expel the governor, Godwin Obaseki. And the Senate has proposed a bill seeking to establish a commission for the prohibition of hate speeches in the country. The bill, which passed first reading today on the floor of the Red Chamber, is sponsored by the former Senate spokesperson in the 8th Assembly, Senator Abdullahi Shabi. Hello everyone and welcome to the program. This is Politics Today live on Channels Television. I'm Sean Kimberly, Channels Television's global headquarters in Lagos. Let's begin. So much to talk about tonight, but we'll begin in Kogi State and bring to you what perhaps is some irony. The Inspector General of Police, Mr. Muhammad Adamu, and the Chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, were tear-gassed at an event today in Lokoja in Kogi State. Both men had attended a stakeholders meeting to witness the signing of a peace accord by political parties and their candidates ahead of November 16 governorship election in the state. The meeting, which was organized by the electoral body, also had in attendance some senior police officers and INEC national commissioners, among other political stakeholders in Kogi State. The event had been going smoothly until commotion occurred when the governorship candidate of the Social Democratic Party, SDP, Natasha Akpoti, arrived at the venue. China Television gathered that suspected thugs attacked the SDP candidate when she was about entering the hall where the event was holding. In the process, a fight broke out while some policemen at the venue dispersed the hoodlums with tear gas, which affected everyone in the hall, including the IGP and the INEC boss, as well as other dignitaries. The SDP candidate has been speaking on the matter.
On my way to participate in the INEC's organized political stakeholders meeting at Adriana Hotel in Lokoja, I was attacked and harassed by the APC thugs. There were lots of policemen. There were over 500 men from the security agencies in different uniforms. I recognized SARS, the police, and civil defense, and many others.
Well, the APC and the government of Kogi State have been speaking on this matter. They did say in a statement earlier today by the media advisor to the governor, Mr. Kingston Fanwo, saying Natasha Akpoti a constant threat to peace. Well, they said that in the last hours, the social media has been agog with Natasha Akpoti's characteristic gallery show of falsehood as she alleged that APC thugs stopped her from accessing the venue of a peace rally organized to ensure peace people in Kogi State. Well, the election is just a few days away. Well, there's so much drama tonight on the program that we need to talk about. Get a seat. We'll show you some other political story we have for you. Take a listen to them.
Officials of the Department of State Services today fired gunshots and used pepper spray to disperse protesters who gathered around the headquarters of the service to demand the release of the detained convener of Revolution Now, Omoyele Sowore. The convener of the protest, Mr. Deji Adeyanju, was addressing the media on the reason behind the protest when truckloads of operatives, some of them masked, arrived the scene and chased them away. Some of the protesters who defied the order later scampered for safety as an operative pulled out a service pistol and shot several rounds into the air. Another operative also used pepper spray to force those who were seated to flee. Mr. Sowore, who is standing trial for alleged terrorism, is being held by the Department of State Services despite a court order granting him bail. Ahead of Saturday's governorship election in Bayelsa State, the All Progressives Congress National Chairman, Adams Oshomole, is confident of the party's victory at the polls. Mr. Oshomole, who urged the electorate to vote for the party's flag bearer, David Lyon, as the next governor, goes on to say he is the most qualified of the candidates. The Deputy Speaker of the Gombe State House of Assembly, Honorable Shuaibu Haruna, has been impeached. 21 out of the 24 members of the House voted in favor of his impeachment today for allegedly disobeying an internal order to boycott all executive functions. The impeached Deputy Speaker has been replaced with the lawmaker representing Kwame West, Mr. Sidi Buba. Some leaders of the All Progressives Congress APC in Edo State have passed a vote of confidence on the state chairman, Mr. Anselm Ojezwa, dismissing reports that the party has relieved him of his post. The deputy chairman of the APC in Edo State, Mr. Kenneth Asekome, who addressed journalists after a meeting with Governor Godwin Obaseki in Benin City, Edo State capital, says the leadership of the party confirmed that the state party secretary, Lawrence Oka, had been removed from office. The Benue State government has proposed 11 billion naira out of the total of 189 billion naira proposed for the 2020 financial year to construct an airport following the failure of the private sector cargo airport initiative to move to site and begin construction 3 years after. Governor Samuel Otom disclosed this today while presenting the 2020 appropriation bill to the State House of Assembly, noting that the lack of airport facility and rising insecurity have become a bane to the development of the state, which potential investors have complained about.